everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Luna Reyes, and today we're gonna go thrifting. I want to go and get a couple fall essentials for my wardrobe. I'm specifically looking for, I'm making a whole list of things that I need, like belts, funky blouses, ruffles. I'm really trying to go for that 70s inspired vibe. That's what I'm feeling for this fall. Like, that's kind of the energy I want to give. So it's very detailed belts, and if I find any boots, brown boots, but I don't want to buy anything from online retail, I'm gonna see if I could thrift any boots that don't have a high heel, that are just pretty close to the ground. I think you guys seen those cute boots that everybody's been wearing, and some of them have a cute like buckles on the side. I want something similar to that. If not, that's okay. I got a few boots already, so it's not like priority. You get me, right? You get me? I am going to look for that. Mostly blouses. I want more like funky printed blouses, and maybe even some skirts in there. I'm a huge skirt girly. Right now it is like 95 degrees outside, even though it's already fall. So I'm gonna show you my thrift outfit, and I think it's pretty damn cute. Give me 1 second. This is my thrifting outfit. I got my little Mary Janes. I have some boxer shorts with just a plain black tank top that I got from Target. Target's basic tops are so good. I love them so much, and they're so cheap. They're like $5 for this top. These shorts are from Motel Rocks, I believe. The shoes are from Madden. I hope you can see the whole outfit. Okay, so I didn't get the whole outfit, but now I lowered the camera so you could kind of get more of the feeling with the shoes, because it's the shoes that make this outfit. It's what gives it the little cute little extra touch to it. When something has pockets, it's amazing. Like dresses with pockets, amazing. These boxer shorts, there were certain boxer shorts that did not have pockets, but these have pockets, and they're so essential to me because I have so much stuff. Okay, enough talking. We're gonna go to thrifting. I forgot to film the whole thing once I got to the thrift store, but today was just day one. I'm still gonna go back again tomorrow, and I'm going to finish checking out a couple more other stores. There was only one clip. I only got one clip, and that was when I was going to go into the thrift store, and after that I just completely forgot, and I was just looking through the racks of clothing. Something else that I also wanted to do, I left them here because I completely forgot, but I wanted to donate my books. Not all of them, of course, but holy moly, I do have a little stack of books that I want to donate. I had since I was a little kid, and I said, oh, I'm going to read them. I never have, so by this point I'm going to donate them, and hopefully they find a home, because I continue buying other books that I'm interested in reading, so I don't think it's fair for me to still have them. It was mostly sweaters for this trip. I really couldn't find any other stuff that I was looking for, like the blouses and the belts. They had a small section and they didn't fit me, so I definitely have to go back and see what else I can find, and hopefully on my next stop I can get some cute printed cute printed blouses. That's what I meant. I'm going to go and make myself some food because I am famished after all that standing and looking through racks. around all day doing my errands. Oh, sorry, the glare, my bad. Today's been pretty chaotic. It's the next day. I didn't have time to do the haul yesterday because washing the clothes took a lot longer than expected, and I got a lot of clothes. I wanted vintage looking pieces, very funky sweaters. There's one that I found that had a zebra print on it. It's a blue cardigan, and it might not be for everybody's taste, but to me it was really cute. There's other cardigans that I didn't put here on the video, but they were just simple plain colored cardigans, a red cardigan, a gray cardigan, and then I got a purple turtleneck. So they were pretty simple. Did get other items, specifically these 2 gray dresses. One had this beautiful scrunched up detailing on the side, and it's an evening dress. I don't know what year it is, but it was a vintage find that I thought was so beautiful. And then the other one it's a little more casual, but it still looks really elegant, and it's really long, and it has this like velvet feeling on the velvet felt on the top. There was also a leather brown jacket that I got that I thought was pretty cute for a simple everyday wears that's not so thick, especially because I live in Southern California. Fall doesn't really hit that hard here. The weather, usually it takes a while before it gets cold, and even when it's cold, is it really that cold? So I got a more thinner jacket, and it's easy to pair with anything really if I don't want to wear my other thick jacket that I have. But I also got this beautiful this white puffy top that I imagine layering other things on top of it, like a vest or anything else, and it was so perfect. And the detailing around the neckline, I don't know if I got a close-up of it, but it's so cute. I was looking for a shirt that had very puffy sleeves, and I found one that was just what I envisioned. Tom, what are you doing? I'm looking through my stuff. So one of the things I was looking for were One of the things I was looking for was textured tops, and I found this cute one. It had like a little ruffle type of lining on it, and it's very stretchy, and it was this beautiful pink metallic looking top, and it's a short sleeve. There's so many different ways I could style it, and I thought it was so beautiful. Oh, and the outfit I wore today, I thrifted this outfit. The top, I got it the same time as everything else, and I thought it was so cute. It had the puffy sleeves that I was looking for. I paired it with this gold chain, and it had a little cute little this little tie on the side. The thing I did wish was that I had another belt, because I feel like one belt wasn't enough. Just a little awkward, but I am currently still looking for different belts that I can layer on. Also, if you see me moving, is I'm trying to get away from the lighting, like I'm starting to glare right here. One of the things that I am trying to do is layer on more of my jewelry, because usually I just go out with nothing on, and I feel like that just takes away from what the outfit could be. Okay, here we go again. So I do want to talk about these certain books that I just finished reading. I'm trying to get as much reading done during this month, because it's been a while since I've actually been able to stay focused and sit down and just read. And one of the first books that I've read coming out of that reading slump is called Empty. This is the book Empty by Susan Burton. I found this book to be so beautifully written. It is a very intense book. Talks about her eating disorder with binge eating, starting with anorexia and it turning into binge eating. If you struggle with eating or you're very sensitive to those type of topics, this book definitely isn't for you. She gets really in depth with her situation and stuff that she's gone through throughout her years, starting very young. It takes a lot for somebody to be so honest that way, and I found that way she wrote everything was so beautifully written. Even though certain parts hit in the book, it hurts, because you kind of wish you could have helped her, but you can't, and it's her own personal journey. And I feel like it's a great book to read if you're very interested in reading memoirs. The second book that I finished reading is Walden by Henry David Thoreau, and I've been trying to finish this book since June, I believe it's June or July. Oh my god. So the first half of this book, beautiful. I love it. The conclusion, amazing. The point where he started to talk about nature and getting in depth with the width of ice or how thick the ice is, how clear the ice is. That's kind of like the parts where he lost me. That's how in detailed he would go in with a lot of different things that he would see in nature, and that was all that he saw because he was alone. Not really alone, but it's still very in-depth on things that you feel like you don't need to go in depth with so much as, oh, like, I just saw this bird and let me describe every feather that I see on it. Overall, I did enjoy the book. I just felt like the second half of it was a lot harder to get through. There are certain comparisons that he made from nature to real life that were pretty beautiful, and there were some moments where it makes you think a lot, but that second half is what stumped me and kept me from finishing this book. It was like 3 months just to get through ice. Third book that I'm currently reading, I started today, is Sappho Stung with Love, Poems and Fragments. And this, I just read the introduction. This is crazy, but I've never ever learned anything about Sappho. So to me, just being with that introduction and seeing what she's done back in that time and the way they show glimpses already in her writing, it's so beautiful, and she was very interesting. I just found it crazy that I've never heard of her, but now that I have, I'm completely taken. I'm watching all these YouTube videos because I'm so interested in her life and what they were able to find. So I'm excited to finish this book. I'm pretty sure I'll finish it within a couple hours because okay, maybe sooner, because clearly my cat says I could get through it quicker. Okay, this is an honorary mention. The House Guest by Amparo Tavilla. I have to make sure I didn't butcher the last name. This book, they're a collection of short stories, and it's perfect for this coming October. If it's gloomy where you are, this is just the book you want to read, and it's a short book, so you could easily get through it. Even though they're short stories, you get captured by every single person's life, and that's kind of hard to do with short stories because you don't really get a connection that quickly. But with this book, every story is so fascinating, and it's so spooky. It makes you question what's really going on if you're wondering whether to read this book or not. With a cute psychological insight, Davila follows her characters to the limits of desire, paranoia, isolation, and fear. So great, and it's perfect for spooky season. It just got so dark.